And again, legally, I can only give you guys about 5 seconds of that before I get copyright strike. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're tuning into this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Guys, we had some emotions. We had some things that we had to talk about. We had some things that we had to talk and do, and oh man, it has been a bit. Good God, I love all the mugs. I appreciate all the mugs, and I wanted to show you guys this. I know that some of you guys went ahead and bought them, which I'm happy to. Tonight, my skull mug, which is right here, is put off to the side for the nod mug. It is now our favorite emote is a coffee mug. Cheers. And there's still, that was a couple hour old coffee. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well this evening. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. To all the fathers out there, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you guys had a couple of good dad jokes. You guys ate some good food, and I hope you guys really made sure to remind everyone that told you that you have a dad bod that it isn't a dad bod. It is purely a father figure. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So, couple things I want to talk about. I want to talk about a couple of things, and I want to just go ahead and explain, because my weekend, even though my Father's Day was great, I had a great time. We had some really good food. I got to hang out with my family. Everything was great. When I sit down and I focus about Final Fantasy, I remember what just happened. So just as a quick, brief kind of like recap, as I like to do, just for, we'll say, posterity's sake. If you haven't done anything related to the vault or anything after, which is a Heavensward dungeon, please just skip like 2 minutes ahead if you're watching the VOD later. And if you guys are all for the spoilers, just letting you know that I'm going to talk about some spoiling stuff. That should be long enough. Yeah. Harchenfon. It's been a weekend. So I had a chance to go back and watch the cutscene again. I watched, I think, Benny GG, I think is who it was, who did like the alternate reality, which I was like, oh, that's really cool. But then, yeah, it was tough. It was very, very tough. And I had to do some thinking about it, and I was like, why would he go Benny G? Did I say it right? Benny G? Yeah, okay. I said, why would he go to such efforts to defend me, to do everything that he could as far as the Warrior of Light? Or like, why would he go so, like, with so much effort and gusto? And I realized why. This is my theory. I don't know if I'm right, but my thought is that he wanted and believed so wholeheartedly in the idea of a knight, of a hero, of the essential, the epitome to banish all the darkness, banish the evil. He believed so wholeheartedly that the Warrior of Light inspires him to such a great degree that he is unflinching, capable of sacrificing himself immediately. It was incredible story writing. It was just like, I'm thoroughly impressed, and this has made me so excited for the rest of this game, because I know that there's going to be other moments like this, but it was just the buildup of the character. Now I'm thinking of the character's motives, instead of them just being, oh, okay, he sacrificed himself, to save me because he thought I was cool. No. He was so emboldened by the idea of a hero. He so wanted to believe that and essentially become the hero himself, in which he did. It was, he would have done that for any friend. Yeah. And he genuinely loved the Warrior of Light. And it was just, it was incredible writing that I'm able to surmise this just by like understanding this character, understanding our interactions with him, and understanding everything that he essentially stood for. He was a knight. That's absolutely. He starts as a knight and that's his whole calling, that's his whole being, and there is no greater sacrifice in his mind than to save the literal warrior of light, like the epitome of hero, and sacrifice himself. It was just the hero's hero. God. Whew. Guys, I thought about that for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Like there was a couple times where I was like, oh my God, like that is such good writing. That is such good just character development. And then this game has just shown me that is such a damn treat. Oh, and you best believe there's going to be a video about it. I have to talk about it. He was the best. Yeah, well, he did say a smile better suits a hero, and then he died with a smile on his face. Oh, that is... Guys, I just have to say that it was incredible story writing, and it was just fantastic. Now, Caffeinated Dad saith vengeance. And I'm not saying this about the Catholic Pope, just have to say this. But the Elf Pope needs to die. Sir Dickwad and his goon friends are all gonna die, and they're all gonna die by my spear. And I am so excited to get to that point. I can't wait. I relish the opportunity to do this. All right, hold on. I got to read this too, because I saw Nomad put this up again, and I like reading these because these are actually very well done. Here, let me see if I can't. Here, where is it? Is it community? Yeah, it's community. With grief still fresh in his heart and revenge filling his soul, Calf Dad sets out to bring justice to the ASCII and kissing Pope Daddy. No matter the path taken, no matter the dangers faced, no matter the sacrifices made, Hawchinbro must be avenged. Forget the primals, Heidel and Mommy can wait. For revenge is the dish of the day, but it will not be served cold. It will be hot, as spicy, and as bloody and painful as our spear-wielding hero can make it. Can the unholy sea withstand the fury about to descend on it? Grab your cup, grab your coffee, and intend your puns, for tonight we find out what an angry Calf Dad is capable of. See you there, folks. Nomad, I just have to say, I love reading these, and I hope you don't stop. They're fantastic. I do want to spear them. I'm ready. I'm ready for murder. Yes, Fen. I am absolutely ready for vengeance. I'm ready for murder. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're doing this. All right, so now we got to go check in with our boy. That was Nomad wrote that. Nomad wrote that. I'm not taking credit. I would just read it. Nomad wrote that. Blood. Hell yeah. And you know what's funny is like I sit there and it's like even when I read books, like right now I'm currently reading through Dune. Oh wait, no, I don't need to go here. I'm sorry, I'm going to the wrong spot. I need to go down to Foundation. I'm reading through Dune, the first one, Frank Herbert's Dune. It's like I'm kind of tied with some of the characters, and you know some of it tends to be a little bit more sci-fi, and it's like it didn't hit as hard as freaking Hawchinbro. Like it was so rough, man. It was very rough. Where do I need to go? I need to go here. I'm also reading a horror story written in Braille. Something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it coming. You guys are mad because you didn't see it coming. That's what she said. All right, moving on. Oh, I'm very alpha and go stabby. About that double bun. Double dipping? Really? Oh.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Sid Bob Me Boy is, like, I'm actually going really accustomed to his voice acting. Like, Alfie's becoming less annoying over time, but Sid Bob Me Boy here, I'm really, really liking. Protein King rises to the challenge.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters.
Brahm's voice acting still bugs me. Bar, do you remember that do you remember that Brahm was yeah, you were there actually. Brahm's voice actor was Alfie from A Realm Reborn. You remember that, yeah. Brahm is just a tool. I can make a whole hate video on him.
But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
So we need a bigger ship. Sam Riegel, yeah.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Yeah, Jack, Brahm is one of the characters from Guild Wars 2, and he kind of goes, and I won't spoil anything, but he kind of goes through like this moody interaction with you and everyone else that you guys work with. So basically he's like just and yeah, Seneca. Sam Riegel did Brahm.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
It was a really aggressive zoom in for how.
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
They swapped out the voice cat. Yeah. It is such an angsty Viking teen, and I was kind of there for it, yeah. He was kind of a pain. Let's say what it is. He was kind of a pain. I mean, he wasn't terrible, but he was kind of like every time he came into a room, it's just like everyone's just like, here he is. Here's the guy.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Okay.
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh?
Getting the band back
Well,
together?
then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram.
I just gotta point this out because like there's plenty of times where I'll like hit the gym and I'll be like working on shoulders and chest and stuff like that. Look at the size. Look at the sheer size of this dude's neck. This is impressive work. This is why you get your protein shakes after you work out, fellas. Look, and ladies, everyone. Not guy girl thing. Just eat your protein. Look at this dude. It's Formula 1 driver neck. Ooh, nod.
Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Double nod. Got that Garland juice in him. Yami Sukahiro from Black Cover. He's guarding around the massive brain. That was pretty good. Are you guys like sweeping up all of my emotions now? Is that what this is? All right. I actually messed around with the volumes. I wanted to make sure. Okay, voice is still good. Background music I can turn down just a hair. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're good. Yep. Everyone's sweeping up my tears. Airship Reborn. Let's go speak to Tataru. Where are you? Is this Forgotten Night? Yes, nice. Right next to it. Tataru! Damn, Alfie! Move so fast. Oh, we told all. Oh! Sir Nix, are you here? We gotta get you, we're just sweeping up your shattered psyche. Sir Nix, we gotta get that, Red Panda emote. The Red Panda Lalafell emote. Yep, we lost contact with everyone. All right, so Hall of Flames. Now we get to go back to Ul'dah, where, by the way, during the day stream, we went to Ul'dah and we got to see everything, and it was just basically like everything is back to normal. The Sultana Banana woke up, and Angry Whitebeater is just, or Angry Whitebeater is just armless. He lost an arm, and everything is quote unquote back to normal. And they can't do anything to stop Lolorito because the Garleans are now pressuring, and he decided to share that bit of information right after he was like, hey, let's parlay. That dick. Angry Potato. We still haven't forgotten that you left her off the list. I see you got some spaces in. Would you mind hitting the sort button? Yes, Jack. I will do that. On our side, at least more magic tech experts. Combo of magic experts and tech nerds would make wonders. They would, but it's also, you got to have like this diametrically opposed kind of like faction. This faction that just doesn't, you know, like this faction that doesn't have what do you call it, the means to further other plots and have like an antagonist. Not completely armless, just slightly. No, don't worry, Ralbon is all right. He lost his left arm, so he'll be all right arm. I think it was his right arm. That joke was a hit or miss. I couldn't remember which arm he lost. I want to say he lost his left arm. Yes, Ashara's on the floor and everyone's sweeping. He lost his left arm. So then it worked! Guys, don't worry, he's gonna be all right. All right. All right, here, let me go ahead and do this. All right, what's the sort button? No, that's key items. Oh, wait, no, don't I just right click? Yeah, that's what it is. Sort. There you go. Does that make you happy? Yep. A clean inventory. Oh, it's not clean. Not by the faintest. Like, look at all these little music things that I have. I have so many of these, and I don't intend on getting rid of them. You can't stop me. I did want to talk about, actually, Galactic ran me through a dungeon a little bit ago, and it was Tamtara Deepcroft hard mode, and that was like one of the creepiest, unsettling dungeons that I think I have ever done in this game. Definitely in this game, in very other, we'll say, other games too. It was pretty like grim. And I do want to talk about it because like that was actually a ton of fun to go through there. So I'm always grateful that Galactic is like making sure I'm not missing anything. But that dungeon was like, that was creepy as shit. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, Pippin, me boy. Or Ul'dah. Yeah. Now that I'm done. I love watching your streams, but sometimes your puns. Oh, Witchy. Oh, the package deal. Oh, look, you ready? Nod. Oh, wait, no, it's not a face stream. There you go. Or Ul'dah. There's a fun fact. On console, Ul'dah's laugh is played through your controller. That is creepy. Saved her grace and father both. It is the least I can do to replay. Hey, Pothy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well this evening. Battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Okay, they got what was coming. Ah, you stole his twig. Okay, it's a wand, but it's her twig. I can't turn it up any louder. Hiru, I'm angry. That's not funny. Ooh, laser eyes. It's creepy when you have one-handed weapons sometimes. It's a wand, back to calling it a twig. The live stream flow. Did you dream Hearts and Font? I talked about it actually, the beginning of the stream. There's a couple times this weekend that I was just like, I really put some thought into it, and it was rough. It was rough, guys. It was good. It was so good. It was so good, and it hurt so bad. That is the easiest way to put it. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another one would be set adrift in the live stream, never to emerge. Oh, okay. Alright, so she used a forbidden teleport magic to get the hell out of there, and I'm guessing she snatched up Thancred. However, the problem is that the magic that she used could potentially backfire, and then they would just never come back again. Okay, got it. Did you have a good Father's Day? I did, actually. I had a very good Father's Day. I did what a father should do on a Father's Day. Made some corny jokes. I cooked a steak on the grill, which was magnificent. It was great. Yeah, it was really good. I got to go to bed at a reasonable time. Got to sleep in an extra half hour. Boom. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but that was a win for me. Let me just... I know everyone's like, what? Like, that's it? That's it, baby. It worked. The kids had fun. We took them over to my in-laws to say hi, and, you know, they went into my in-laws pool and all that. It was good. Girls burned my cereal. So, so I didn't do anything different. Not crazy different. It's funny is because my daughters got mad at me. So, I do intermittent fasting. I typically on any given day, I usually don't eat until about like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And all of my girls, all three of them wanted to make me breakfast in bed, to which then I told, you know what? Okay, I can, of course, I'll make the exception because you guys are going through such, you know, such efforts. I'm not going to be a jerk and be like, no, you can't mess with this. Now I'll eat something. So they wanted so badly to do it, but then the oldest was like, how about we just make you a special lunch? And I was like, oh, okay, that's better. You know, I could eat around like 12, and it's like, oh, okay, all right, that's fine. by the time they got to lunch, they were like, I'm starving, Dad. I was like, I thought you guys were gonna make me lunch. And they're like, Dad, we're so hungry. So I ended up, I think I made them some grilled cheese sandwiches, and I was like, oh, that's nice. So I had a grilled cheese sandwich of my own making. I know it doesn't sound like it's like, oh, that was a magical Father's Day, but it was great to me. It was, I had a great time. And the girls were all excited, and then we just sat down and ate at the table, which we try to do. It was funny because they're like, oh, we're gonna make you a really good lunch. By the time we got to it, it's like, I already forgot it. I'm hungry now. It's the thought. It's that thought that counts. Yes, intermittent fasting, and typically my first meal of the day is just a bunch of eggs, and if I have it, leftover steak. If I have the steak. What about you guys? Any Father's Day or celebrated Father's Day for someone? Did you guys do anything cool? Anything outside the normal, we'll say? I'm curious. Nod, we gotta go and get our girl Yishtola. We gotta get British Cat Lady. I'll keep saying I'll start doing that because my issue is stopping food after I actually had to stop and this is not to be taken any other way, but I have the that's nuts. Here, look, watch. Look. I have that emote, and initially I did it because I would have like a bowl of nuts while I'm sitting here and streaming, and that was just like my late night snack. Well, I had to stop, and don't take this the wrong way, but I really kept choking on the nuts while I was talking, and it was just not good for my mental health. It was not good for streaming because then you guys had weird ASMR. It wasn't good. It was not good. Same tax fraud immediately. Yo, same. Have you ever heard the story about the Dutch maid and the young master that wanted coffee? I have not heard of that story. All right, so this is not too terribly far. Actually, I think this is damn near exactly where we left off. Right? Yeah, this is where we came out. Phrasing. Called my dad up. We don't see each other that much, but we still keep in contact. We didn't know about one another for the first 16 years of his life, so he had a lot of catching up to do. Well, at least you were able to talk to him. That's good. That's a good thing. Steakhouse for dinner. Nice. Took your daughter horseback riding and then cooked on a campfire. That is awesome. I love hearing that stuff. I love hearing it. I love hearing dads doing dad things. That makes me happy. Just gonna say, good dads, love dads. Do your thing, dads. I gotta turn up the music. You guys can't hear a damn thing. Voice acted. Hello? Nope, just a lot of quiet. I'm no longer Goblin in these notes. We're totally... No. The hell are you looking at? The fact that Urianger, the fact that orangutan puts down his visor, his glasses to see magic currents, and then he pulls it up, and then he still has glasses on. It's like the cool Daniel, and then the cooler Daniel. Off to the 12'swood. Hey, you set it up perfectly. I know I did. I know. 80th birthday? Oh, that's congrats. That's a great thing. Long life. That's 80 years is a long time. That's great. Witchy Bunny 70s and close to end of life. Just got back from a cruise and was chilling and enjoying himself when we talked. That's fantastic. Spend the time, guys. I will say, and just one quick side note, I will say as a dad, It's something that it has taken me a bit of time to understand. And I didn't get it immediately. You know, I didn't get that understanding of how to be. I won't sit here and say that I'm a gloat dad, or I won't gloat and say that I'm the best dad ever. No, of course not. But I like to think that there are quite a few things that I do, and I do them very well. And one thing that I really had to learn was to slow down and then just enjoy whatever the moment is. Like right before bed, I know it stresses my wife out to no end, but I always like roughhousing with the kids, tossing around. They jump on me, which absolutely devastates my back, because they lead with their knees. But it's like moments like that, and then it's on Saturday, I was able to sit down by a campfire and actually just sit there and bullshit with my dad, my old man. And it's just like those little moments, you know, like, so if your dad is still with you and you're still living, just, I mean, sometimes it's really just nice just to have a chat and talk, just BS, honestly, and just find that little moment, you know? Favorite nut. Favorite nut is cashew. Get out of here. Orchard, do some cherry tasting. Nice. Is in his 70s, still teaches martial arts, does reenactments. Yep. He won't stop until you're dead. Crimson, that's terrifying. Terrifying. The goggles do nothing. Did that with me when I was little, roughhousing. Yep. WD suplex by your daughter. No. The youngest is the more vicious one. So my youngest one, she likes to jump onto my back, but then she'll get around my neck, which normally isn't a problem because I can just lean forward and free my air pipe. Well, one time she got the bright idea to wrap her legs, and she had a full, like, chokehold with it caught into my neck. And I'm sitting there, like, I was like, this kid almost made me pass out because the other two were on my back, and I didn't want to toss them all around. But this one's over here, like, go to sleep. Just go to sleep. And I was like, I pulled her off, and I was like, Charlotte, you gotta stop. You can't do that. She's trying, it's like, I was impressed. I was very impressed. All right, so Y'shtola is somewhere off into the 12'Swood, and now we have to go and find her, or at least she heads off to the 12'Swood, and now we got to go talk to Mom Connie and figure out where she went. Natural talent. Not to be a downer, but please enjoy their time with the father about 11 years ago when he was in his early 60s. That's what I mean, Rahendrel. That's exactly what I mean. I exactly mean that is to go out and spend the time with your dad if he's still around, if you have the opportunity to. It might not seem like much, but it does make a difference. Wrote Dad a letter about how good a dad he was and how the lectures were all my own fault. His response was like, right on all accounts. I was like, so there's this trend that's going around, and it's like when you're trying to talk with your dad and have a serious conversation, it usually ends up just being one of those it's like you're talking to someone who has no interest in anything you have to say. Oh dad, check this out, this is the coolest thing ever. And he'll just like respond and just be like LOL, and that's it. It's just one word answer. I ain't got time for this. All right, we gotta go talk to Mom Connie. Unfortunately, I lost my dad at the end of May, so yesterday was kind of hard to go. Cowdbog, I am sorry. I know, and it's to no comfort. I know that that's a natural part of life, but it is it's never easy. And I'm sorry for that. All right, joke. I recognize the from the very literal doctor. That was an old one, Dale. I'm glad you picked that up. It's an old reference, but it still checks out. We have been bouncing back to this lady so many times. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Hold on, I want to see what Jack put. Jack put something. Lost my dad back in December. Fred, Nick, Teddy. I'm sorry to hear. We have to get another Moogle.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
I actually kind of like her voice now. Like, I feel like A Realm Reborn, I feel like A Realm Reborn, Connie she felt like a little bit more robotic. She actually has like a better voice here, in my opinion.
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them.
Time is basically part of your free come. Okay. Almost died when I was in high school. I feel very lucky that he's still around. We had a family reunion of sorts. Everyone was everyone on the family was there, and we celebrated Father's Day together. Nice.
Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Y'shtola has a sister?
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed.
That is...
Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Oh, okay. You guys know exactly what I played. Everyone's sitting there and it's like, oh, well, let me tell you something, boy. If you actually played the damn game. It's like, I didn't know. I was trying to figure out. Nod. Damn, y'all. You'll get to her. Everyone was ready for that, and it's like, if he asks about her, I'm gonna say something. I gotta say something right now. Come on, Tataru, let's go. Who said who she said sorry to the during the Realm Reborn cinematic? I'd have to go back and see. I don't remember that offhand. Oh man. Oh, she's okay. When she was channeling the flow. Okay, all right. That makes a little bit more sense. Yes. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong freaking way. Don't follow me, guys. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm not heading the right way. I'm all over the place. Your solo cast flow on her and thank her. She said, forgive me, Mitra. Got it. Take that, streamer. Hit you with knowledge. Everyone's sitting there just like, loser. It's like, I'm sorry. I really am. I have like post-it notes all over the damn place. Like, I'm over here I'm trying to pay attention. I'm writing down important things. The effort is there. This spot when you get to Summoner. Okay, I can do that. This is also the same spot that we recruited one of the ladies for Crystal Braves, if I remember correctly. Paying attention, what? Nicole, I'm trying so hard. Oh damn, she even looks like Y'shtola. White mages like Connie are basically a mix of cleric and druid. Yeah, I can understand that. Reach Stola. Okay, so it's her stepsister. Same dad, two different moms. Got it. Louis Swa was there in 1.0. New Bad Boys movie was great. Yeah, that's right. They did come out with a new one, didn't they? Half sister. Yeah. Make sure you hydrate, guys. Nod.
Let us begin.
A little ominous.
Arun. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the Livestream, a drifting soul to find.
Connie's necklace is an upside-down unicorn head, by the way.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
And I will take this just very quick moment for you guys to also understand that Calf Dad standing here, watching all this happen with all these incredibly intelligent people, is like bringing the jock over to like the science meetup club. Everyone's talking about things that he has no idea what he needs to do, but if something needs bonking, he's gonna be there. Jock energy.
There. Now.
Is among post-grads. He's hurt. If needs something bonking, he's ready. No thoughts, empty head. Helmet stays on. That's why he wears the helmet, to hide his pain. Should I, is this gonna get me banned? There's a lot of neck being shown. That was a lot of neck. YouTube's touchy. A lot of light, too. Okay, thank God. It's safe, mostly implied. Alfie's underage. Alfie's like, that's what women look like? You're safe. It's mostly implied. Okay. Tataru, simmer down.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Modelers finding angles to make her look naked, even though all the character models have undergarments. Just lots of light. A burrito. Popped in just at the right time, it seems.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
You're wearing a skirt? It's not a skirt. It's a war kilt. Stop. On to see this again. It's a burrito. A burrito. Can you guys roll your R's? Yeah, everyone's really somber. That dude can't see a damn thing. Everyone's really kind of somber right now. And he's got it right. Caffdad is just like standing there in the background like... Helmet stays on. Alright, so that still means Thancred and Minfilia. Minfilia might have died, actually. I know that she was protected by Crystal Mommy, but she might have died. I haven't seen her face in a little bit. It keeps in the one brain cell. Oh, they're all from the White Mage quest. Okay, okay, okay. Your Stoll is resting in the inn, though she's unconscious. The signs are positive. Leather workers, conjurers. Okay. All right, let's go see Geva at the Leather Workers Guild. Let's go see where leather daddies are created. Okay. I said it. Moving on. Oh, I'm not attuned to that one. Okay, I guess we gotta run. Like peasants. Time to find clothes for the naked kitty. Crafting, let's go! Through Caffeinated's here and leaves through the others. There's nothing happening underneath that helmet. It's just like... I remember one of the edits that I did, and I think it was the Warrior questline, to unlock Warrior and do all that. I remember when he was wearing the Tinkan armor, it's like I kept putting in broadcasts in Spanish of football games, of soccer, football games. And it was just like them yelling back and forth, and it's like he has no idea what it's, but it looks like he's saying it. And I loved having that as an edit point because I cracked the hell up at it. That was one of my favorite things. I love that from the earlier stuff. You need either balls of steel or a bottomless... However did that girl come by a chimerical hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or bottomless coin purse. And it seems to me she had neither. Okay? It's very, very vivid. I appreciate you, I guess. Anyway. Bard playing November Rain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just ran by some bards. Alright, where else do we have to go? We have to go to... Wait, no, I don't have this one. No, I do have that one. No, I don't. I need to go get attuned to this otherite crystal. How is that possible? Is it DT is getting a leather day? Surpassing the LA Lakers in titles won. Celtics. Celtics. That's something Caffdad would be interested in. Not amongst all these post-grad people who are all studying stuff. Who know how to aetherites flow and such. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys ever do that? This is just a fleeting thought. Do you guys ever do that? And this is not a dad joke, by the way. And they've made a meme of it nowadays. It's where it's like you're talking about something and then you stop and there's like an extended pause. Now people have taken that footage, like if you're talking and you stop, and made it like a real-time event. Like you have to press A at the right time to continue talking. Like legitimately, it's not a dad joke. Just saying. We gotta talk to Mr. Yummy Tummy here. Okay, so we picked up a staff. It wasn't a dad joke. There's no dad joke. And it's just like, I had a long pause right there, and it sounded like I was trying to find the right word, and it just didn't come out. So it was like that real-time event. You have to press A as the wheel is spinning. You guys don't think like that? I do. Dial-up internet. Drop out of my vocabulary. Threats of bonking. The least you could do is find her clothes. Absolutely. We found her clothes. And Tartaru's doing this too, which is now interesting, is because Tartaru also did the upgraded clothes for Alfie here. So this is actually I'm willing to bet she's gonna go through and upgrade everyone's outfits. Everyone gets upgraded outfits. I'm just saying, like, see, I always think it's funny. It's like you guys, like, I'm allowed to have forethought. Ah, your stole is up.
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru, I know you're excited.
Tataru.
It's very, very loud in this acoustic room. I'm here too.
You are safe. Thank the 12.
Nod.
Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
I do just want to say that her sister really, I don't think, I'll have to look back at it, but I don't think
Tell
her
us then,
sister
what befell you after you fled the feast?
did a whole lot of
We
that
were told
ceremony.
that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape.
Okay, I hear the new voice actor. I kind of like it.
At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the Livestream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
I have too many drinks. Gotta move these things around.
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Her purpose was basically there for reference. Ah, okay. Got it. That makes sense. Mitra is like, by the gods, never doing this again. Your Stola is like, yeah, no promises. She was mainly for the sample, like, hey, find another one like this. Got it. Okay.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
Now stand up. Rise.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
Like, that was unnecessary. Like, she could have just been like, hey, could you step outside? Like, it was like the threat of Tataru violence scared Alfie. That's the face of terror right there. Never anger Tataru. You're the Tataru. Okay, I like this look. Ah, almost pants. She has the almost pants
Tataru
look.
has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Let's be honest, she could destroy you. Violence scares everyone. As it should, Tataru is one of the most terrifying scions. I actually had footage for a while, and it's still up on my stream. I actually zoomed in one time, zooming into her at the Rising Stones in Mordona, and when we were there, she was like juggling stuff, but like making direct eye contact, never broke stride, just kept directly staring into my soul, and it's like she remembered I didn't include her on the tier list. Do you remember? Scariest character in game.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
Yeah, I told you she had a cool staff.
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
Is canonically the scariest scion. Is white mage spells at black mage power. That is terrifying.
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
But we have to kill the Pope.
But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Matoya. She upgraded from random branch to epic staff. Tataru with a gun would be terrifying. Simmer down, simmer down. No, no. To heck with y'all. You guys sat there and talked up Moonbreeda and you were like, oh my god, best girl. Best girl. I liked Moonbreeda. And then she got zapped into aetheric dust to kill an Askian. No, I am not ready for that emotional trauma, all right? I'm still not okay after Harchin, bro. And you guys are like, oh my god, here's your next best friend, your best, best girl. No. No. We are not jumping down this road. I will form my own opinion. Can't handle this. The emotional trauma. Play this game. I have 3 daughters, and I have enough gray hair, and then you guys make me play this game. Ugh. Matoya is sturdy. Sturdy! Or when I'm from movie. These comments are so free. Because that's what every... I'm hoping Matoya is a girl. Yeah, okay, her knowledge. But because that's what every girl wants to hear. Someone to just go, don't worry, she's sturdy. Gotta keep moving, folks. We gotta keep going. We gotta kill the Pope. Don't forget why we're here. We're here to kill Is sturdy though. She is. Need your hair white to match the other sides. I've obtained my morning coffee here in Australia. Maria, I'm glad. Cheers. Yes. To the place of my birth. Alfie was born in the Dravania. Y'all too much. Hope your Monday went well. My Monday went great. Michael, I appreciate it. It was a great day today. Got some busy work done. Got some videos put up. I'll explain why I have to kind of get ahead on my video schedule towards the end of the stream. I'll make a community post. Just as a FYI, Friday stream is going to be moved up to, I think it might be moved up to Wednesday night. And the other reason I say that is because I'm actually going to go on a brief vacation. If you're a part of the Discord, I already kind of talked about it and mentioned it. I'm going to go on a brief vacation, so I will not be available Friday nor next week, although I might do a cheeky like live stream off my phone. So I'm just saying. Wait, is this Wednesday? Are they doing no, this Wednesday. This way. This Wednesday the 19th. Not next week, because I know next week is also when Dawn Trail essentially is just kind of like ramping up. That and Elden Ring. Elden Ring is about to explode. That's something also to pay attention to. I'm terrible at the game. I've tried it a bunch of times. Galactic actually purchased me the game, and I played it with him, and I was like, why do I keep dying? And he's like, yeah, it's fun, isn't it? I hate dying. Nod. A week from today is the 2-day maintenance. Okay. All right, well, I'll be on vacation anyway, so there you go. Thank you, everyone, for sweeping up all of my tears and all the gray hairs that I get from this damn journey. Here we go. Off to Foundation we go. Is balding the game. It's payday and we'll have snacks. Nice. Perverted, I didn't see if you came in. Did you come in the right way? If not, you have to leave and then come back in. You know what you have to do. Fun and relax. I'm excited. This is like our family vacation, so I'm taking the girls and we're gonna do some fun things. Get out. You know, get out and go see some stuff. So I still will get gray hairs, but just hopefully less. We per he did, Kev. I saw the shirt rip. Hold on. Did I miss that? Hold on. I gotta scroll up because I gotta find it. Perverted, where are you? Was it when I had my mental breakdown just a few minutes ago? I think so. Hello again. Thank you. I appreciate that. Perverted to come up. Dwarves, stop! I'm trying to keep the stream as good as I can. Remain in Ishgard and continue the search. Alright. Tataru is happy to go back to the bar. Let's make for Tailfeather. Tataru, ready to go. Tailfeathers and Dravania. Basically, we're just teleporting all over the place. It was at the beginning of the stream. Oh, Perverted, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I apologize. I'm starting a new character for Elden Ring DLC, so I probably won't be able to get to it until after Dawn Trail. I actually legitimately want to give it a go, and I want to create content on it, but I'm unsure of how, you know? Like, I want to play the game because the game legitimately has been fun when I actually play it. I die a lot, but that was that title that I had. I had a title for a video not too long ago, and I was going to call it, I paid $60 for a game, and all it is a $60 death simulator. It was like something to that effect. But it's fun. It's rewarding. After you die enough times, it's like it's like you're pressing. You get a little bit better every time. The whole get good mentality. It's interesting. It's an interesting feeling playing those types of games. I shall be back to my former self ere long. A great new nation. Ooh. And that's Bill. Marauders, Dark Knights. Oh, there's no spear? Alright, let's go. Yashola just got summoned out of the dust and she's ready to go. No problem. Where did she go? That is... Okay, we gotta go down that way. Actually, probably better for us to just teleport back over where we saw our dragon girl, the best dragon girl. No. No, it's not gonna let me do it, is it? A snail shell. Eventually you die so much that you can one-shot a boss. Yeah. Didn't I kind of buy you Elden Ring? Yeah, Galactic, where have you been? I just said that you did. I just said you did. And I'm appreciative of it because I try to log in every now and then and like try it, but I'm horrendous at the game. Ah, yes, silence. And nothing but the acoustics of my mount. Nice. If you, oh, okay. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate that. What little dragon are you talking about that's following me? I see Torgal up there. I see what looks like a little chocobo. Chocobo's flying. There's a bed. I'm being chased by a bed. Oh, wait, no, I need to go this way. Oh, dude, extract materia. Wait, what am I not doing? I'm not doing a lot of things. Is that why you asked me about it this morning? I actually did, because on my side channel, I've kind of changed what I'm doing on my side channel to have it, instead of just being the clip channel, like, I'm actually doing, like, trailer reviews, like, talking about things that maybe, like, video games that people might be interested in. What the hell is that? That's a big turtle. We got business to kill, though. We got to go and kill the Pope. Cause he killed our friend. Not really him, but you guys get it. You were flying, but not flying. No. Wait, is that something I should do? Is the boss fate? All about those lyrics. We got the Pope to kill, guys. That means that they can be extracted. Gotcha. Oh, alright. Gotta turn this airship around. Oh, lost in a cutscene. Oh, wait, no, it's a new zone.
To the Thalaic River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
I hate that they say it like that, but man, when it comes, they say it. They say they came. I almost said I came. I arrived. That's what I meant. Phrasing. Dwarves got it right. All right, that's cool that we're here. Now we got to turn around. All right, we're turning around unless everyone already killed the big bad boy. We gotta go over there. Abandoned knowledge in the cutscene. I'm on my way, Galactic. Oh, I gotta go this way. Alive, we await. Ah, I appreciate it. I was like, a city of nerds? Sign me up. Your character has a sister. That's like something interesting that I have seen from like comments and just other people talking about the game is that they develop their own story in the game. All right, level synced. They create their own story in the game, and it's like very well in depth. And I like seeing that, you know? Oh, there's no way I'm getting out. Oh, I got snapshotted so hard. Oh. Okay, there it was. That wasn't that bad. Oh, I made out of it. No, I'm not getting out of this one. I got one shot. Well, eventually, I was gonna be a floor diver. Thank you, Witchy. Eventually. I am an Ellie main. It was gonna happen. Oh, it did get me. You knew I had all my cooldowns popped, you jerk. We'll be fine. Oh, I had arm's length there. I guess we have to beat him before that timer. Hey. Not bad. All right, hold on. Everyone who's here. This counts as a boss. Line up. Line up behind me. And if you have your exceedingly large, thank you. I was gonna say, if you have exceedingly large mounts, please put them towards the back. I'm like, line up, and everyone's like, you mean over here? Am I doing it? How about like look forward? There we go. I'll take that. Beautiful. All right, hey, we killed a turtle. Somewhere there's an activist who's mad at me for saying that. Alrighty. Now we got to go and meet this new person who's going to be apparently someone that I love. I'm just saying it. I'm not ready to be hurt again. I'm quoting Michael Scott from what's at The Office. There you go. Yeah, we got the DPS for it. Yeah, we were good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Or maybe forming a light before a limit break would have been a smart idea. Yeah, probably. I was wondering how that worked. Like if you were able to do it on your own, like you were able to limit break your own. Could you break your own limits on your own? Probably. You probably could. And she is way the hell off over there. Okay, here we go. I can get on. I hadn't done that one before on that character. Charlene, not to be confused with Charlene. So wait, is this not where like the Scions, the Archons basically came from? Like we're talking like Thancred, Y'shtola. Is this not the right place? Yes and no. Nope. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. This makes complete sense. Abandoned outposts. Okay, they're from old Charlene. This is meant to be new Charlene. And there looks like there's some garlic bread soldiers here. Fantastic. It's the second campus. Kinda, it's a colony of old Charlene. Okay, that makes more sense. That does clear it up. It's about as clear as mud now, so I appreciate that. Thank you. That's good. That's good. It's like York and New York. Those aren't Garleans? Oh, Gob. It's a goblin. Ugh. Ugh, those jerks. Goblins. Get out of here. Goblins and their crazy shenanigans. I didn't trust them after Brayflocks. Well, actually, they helped us in Brayflocks normal. They didn't help us in Brayflocks hard. There you go. What those goblins are named? Emporium. Just like it better this way. That's a good song. I liked it. Liked it. They don't like horror. Get out. I absolutely appreciate the references. My husband has seen it like 50 times. Wait, so were the Charlayans, like, cause I asked this on a video, were the Charlayans, these guys, were they the ones who put together their measuring system? That kind of got me. Their measuring system kind of got me. I mean, it's the same reason that America doesn't use a metric system, you know? Like, we don't use it because we don't like foreign rulers. It's a bit of an international joke there for you. America. I want to say the standard started in Limsa. It was a setup for a joke. Somewhere in the distance, they came. It was created by a pirate that came to Limsa. Oh, that sounded like a goblin. Or a horde of them. Everyone get ready. Nah, they chill. I mean, the goblin has a point. Let's just be real. The goblin does have a point here. Alfie's doing his best to be a politician here. Like a script, yeah. Dominant stance off. And they all nod in unison. Nod. Ul'dah, Gridania, Limsa, Alamigo, Ishgard, and Shanlan. Oh. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know that. Yeah, I thought those goblins were getting ready to throw hands. I'm not gonna lie. But look at this. They have a nice little city. Cheap chicks, too. Always get your Aether rights. Alright, let's go talk to Slow Fix. Where this is definitely not Matoya, what is it? Hold on. I gotta dig it. Hold on, what is his name? It's gonna bother me if I don't look at it up now. Inigo Montoya. My name is Inigo. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Thank you. Yes. Midnight Dew. Inigo Montoya. Princess Bride. Elro. You're so lucky I'm a huge nerd and get almost all of these references. Misleading Princess Bride. That movie is just like the Princess Bride shaped a lot of my humor as I grew up. Like the rope scene where he's pulling up and he goes, you know, when you come up here, I'm going to stab you. He goes, well, that does put a damper on her relationship now, doesn't it? And it's like, it's just such good back and forth. It is just so, the writing in that movie is just so well done. Character's sister works with the Gobbies as Magitech engineer. She also becomes the one and only advocate for Goblin cheese amongst the tall spoken. Have you read the book? I have not read the book. I have not read the Princess Bride book. I'm not. See you, Bass. What's going on? Glad to see you. Ooh, they abandoned it. I give you my word as a spender if you will reach the top. I don't, you keep saying that, but I don't think it means what you think it means. Screenwriter was also the original book, so oh, that's pretty cool. Don't, the movie's better. Even if it's an NPC. Alright, now we gotta help some gobbies and some treasure hunters. Squatters' rights. There's a spear, good lord. How's it look? Nope, just naked. It's a fancy spear. I look like a homeless guy fighting over some cheese, actually. When he's just in his underwear, like a ridiculously jacked homeless man looking for some cheese. Alright, so now we gotta go kill some golems. That laser killed the stream for me. Wait, what? My stream isn't dropping. I made one joke about Heidelin trying to connect the Wi-Fi last week, and my stream just went to complete shit. Refer to Goblin. Best kind of homeless man, the cheese seeker. Didn't drop for me. Always there. I miss Goblin. I actually do want to go back and do once I get through Heavensward, I think that's where I'll take the break and do the rest of Hildebrand. I'll continue on the shenanigans. We're back on. She freaking showed you. Nicola, she did. I got burned by her, man. I was like, I made one joke about Crystal Mom. I'm like, haha, and she's like, delete. Okay, so I have to go and unmake golems by yelling at them. Nice! The power of voice. Got grounded by me. Delete, yeet. I need to remember where Hildebrand starts. Am I too far away? Oh, I was on my mount. This is horrifying. These golems literally, I know the goblins are like, oh, they're doing bad things. This golem was just chilling. I just came up and I was like, die. That was horrifying. That was murder in public. I have to say the thing. Good God. All right, hold on. Let's do it again. Oh, I'm sorry there, abandoned golem. It seems like I have to banish you back to the Shadow Realm. Who designed this quest? This is terrifying. Peasants. Tic-tac-toe is the password. Father, why have you betrayed me? I like the bagpipes. Do you guys hear this? An Illuminati incident. Another favor, you say. Short time ago, ventured in Illuminati territory. Nasty goblins showed no mercy to the copykin. We have to go and kill the Illuminati. Apparently right after we kill the Pope, too. Or we have to kill the Illuminati to go and kill the Pope. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. What is the meaning of life? Who made me? Oh, hello, kind sir. It's really bad if you look at it from the perspective of, like, the golem is unmade. So just imagine you're standing there and someone just says some words and you just literally fall into a million little pieces, just like, and you're done. And just, what happens if a golem saw that happening? It was like the dude just went up and talked to him and he just is self-imploded. That is a horrifying concept. Who designed this quest? I know they're golems and you're like, oh, they're just meant for servitude. No. Did I not get? Okay, we gotta head down there anyway. All right, here we go. It's okay, they're going. Power word, kill. During Heavensward expansion, it would change throughout the patches. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that they changed it and kind of made it like the world was like living and breathing, you know? Wait, read what names? What names did I miss? Existentially. I know your kill phrase. It's terrifying. Terrifying to know that. Have interesting names. I'll have to go back and do it. There's no either way. Oh, okay. I'll go back and I'll take a look. Okay, she's still here. So I took off my headset because I was listening to all the music and all that, and I took off my headset just because it gets hot, it gets sweaty, and I like kind of looked around and I heard like heavy breathing, like that really heavy breathing, and I was like, so I'm gonna die. And I also don't know why I followed the road. And I looked around. The old lady's still in here. She's still over there. She's sleeping right now. I'm going to probably take her out. The boots. Boots. Come here. Let's see if you got it. Here, look. Boots. Come here. What's up, old lady? Oh, there she is. She's a good girl. Can you guys see her? There she is. I tell you, and I think I said this on a stream the other day. I said this on the stream. I cannot sleep properly without hearing this old dog snore. It is a weird thing. It's like a sound machine. It's like a white noise machine. I know you're right. It's like a white noise machine. Like, if I'm sleeping and it's okay, I might get some good sleep. If I don't hear this snoring, this loud snoring from this pupper, like it's a completely different night. It like I can't do it. You a good girl? You a good girl? You a good puppy? I'm sorry. I just want to make sure you're all right. You're also ancient. She's like 14 years old. Old doggo. She is very much in the literal sense of the word old pupper. And she's asleep. I'm in the same way. I can't sleep if I don't have my best boy Logan curled up beside my 14-year-old Tabby I've had since I was 18. Yeah, like it's funny actually doing that, because it's like like I have my sound machine and I have like, you know, like I used to have a fan. I had a very loud fan, and that was that was kind of like what I used to sleep. Now, you know, of course we have her, and it's like I can't not sleep without hearing the old lady breathe in and doing her thing. Like it's very odd, but it's like that's what helps you sleep, you know. Oh, thank you, Galactic was right on it. Long and rich life. Oh yeah, 14. Yeah, she is getting old. She's, and I'll say it the way that you guys did. She's sturdy. She's sturdy dog. I know you guys would like that. Is one of the company of heroes, Brave Flock's all tops. Yeah. He always senses the one who was at the entrance of Brave Flock's long stop. Sunupsies. Look at these assets. Quick thinks all thoughts. Jesus, sweetheart. Yeah, she's I love that pupper. That pupper is great. Okay, they just had this chilling right around the corner. And if you're still like, if you want to throw hands, we're throwing hands. Like, she's like, I don't really want to, but it was a stealth tank. Kill the ads, always kill the ads. Oh, I didn't have the right combo. I never pop Battle Litany when I need to. Yeah, that's why ad blocks. Ad blocks in the game, that's what it is. I shall invoke the spell. Well, do it, damn it. I'm over here fighting a tank. All I got is a spear. I am totally not protecting your Shola. Thrust harder. I'm thrusting as hard as I can.
Ha!
That was very loud.
Aoife, to me.
Okay,
Have at you.
she might actually be the main character in this game. She might actually be the main character. Yeah. I'm just here for moral support. She just, like, decimated all of them. She's the blackest white mage out there. Curse blood. Rerun, what's going on? Like, legitimately, she deleted, like, 20 of these goblins while I'm over there, like... There we go. Hands gotta be higher. Camera. I'm thrusting as hard as I can. There you go. She go upgrades in that live stream. I gotta... Hand positioning, folks, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta keep them where... Yeah, keep them where we can see them. Keep them up. Always keep them up. The hell was that noise? Okay. Let's head back. All right, yeah. Yeet us, delete us. Giggity. She's just conjure as far as the cops know. Rahendra, I hope you have a good evening, a goose evening as it were. Make sure you have a nice cup of coffee tomorrow. I do that on me. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the nod. Fantastic. Love it. Oh, it's fireworks. Okay, that scared the piss out of me. I'm like one of those old dogs who have anxiety. I don't know what that was. Yes, we did. We found him. He's okay. I think I'll just grab that. Conjurers, scholars, astrologer, and red mages. None of these are mine. I thought the player tax fraud was one of the goblins for a hot second. And I thought, I don't remember that one. It's me, evade tax. Don't worry. No, tax, don't worry, I am. Tax, no. If anything, you were the president and CEO of the Urian J fan club. If I remember that correctly from you, that is something that I have intrinsically tied. All right, let's go. Stream can't end until I meet the next best girl that I hopefully won't fall madly in love with and then watch her die. Hopefully. Here's hoping, ladies and gentlemen. Nod, nomads on it. All right, hold on. You guys wanted me to check out some of the names around here. Whole picks, half six. Loud jocks, dry docks. The hell is this? You're a bounty hunter? Lady, you look like how I feel once I don't, if I don't have coffee in the morning. There we go. Zoom out. And this must be like the treasure hunters. We get to go this way. Fun fact, Ix means male while Ox means female for goblins. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Don't worry about it. It's an old lady. Don't worry about it. Old you say. Now, you guys can sit there and smile and be like, I know. You're getting the hang of this game. Nicole, by the grace of everyone here, I am absolutely understanding this game. And I appreciate your time giving me the support that I need to understand phrasing. I have never seen Alfie hoof it like that. Alfie didn't even hoof it like when we were trying to run from like Garleans or shit. Like there was no running. That was cheek to pocket, or that was like cheek to cheek. So face, hip, face, hip. He was turned around, they were already 3/4 up the way the hill. The betrayal. Everyone just left me. That was pretty good, actually. All right, let's go to a cave. Hildebrand out of here. They did the Hildebrand run. Maybe just some minor singing. Yeah, I played Army, you'll be fine. Signaling. Singeing? Oh, mild singeing. I was gonna say, if it's singing, that's good. It's like, what's it? Eminem actually started his own candy company. I mean, it makes sense. He's already a pretty good rapper. Speaking of singers. And south we go. You guys weren't fast enough. I've learned that I can't just tell a story without you guys being legitimately worried that it's going to be a dad joke. Frozen Edge, I'm sorry that deleted. I don't know why Stream Elements went that. Get off the stage! Sa. You cannot stop all the dad jokes. They just keep coming. 2 drums and a cymbal that fell off a cliff. How do you feel a hungry man-like monster? That's a weird fate. Weak. Hey, you can say all you need to, Rotolio. You could say all that you need to. I know that the jokes are killer. All right, and this close to Father's Day, I don't know if you have any authority. This is like one of those moments. Do you have any power here? It's too close to my given day. Oh. Yeah, this map is kind of a pain to get to. I guess I have to go over here to this cliff. Because that kind of looks like a bridge. Dad jokes are inevitable. Resistance is futile. Unlimited power. Yeah, everyone seems to be going down underneath instead of crossing. Oh, well, we can't cross anyway because the bridge is out. Show me what you got. It doesn't have any aetherite directly here. Tempting to go up, but don't. Okay. I'm also trying, I gotta remember that there's aether currents around here that I'm gonna have to go ahead and gather at some point. Frog, the frog is casting a spell on me. Although that fate music was pretty badass. Do we have to go and touch a wall? Ice wall. Ice wall. They have tiny wizard hats too. It's the end times. You're not even making contact with it. Oh, we have to kill the frogs. Blah. Okay, all right. I feel weird about this. I actually feel more concerned that Froggylicious was here for a while. Froggylicious used to follow me around, especially when I was doing a Realm Reborn stuff, and was dressed up with a frog hat. Why do turkeys play percussion? They have drumsticks. I like that. That was pretty good bar. Stab. I'm just after my current. If you're on some drugs. Audible grunt. See, again, here comes the dad jokes. You just say a couple of dad jokes, people talk, you know, they toss in their own. It's pretty good, right? Like that's what we're after. That's what we want. We want people to be so frustrated by hearing the dad jokes that they turn off. They leave on my stream, but maybe they just put me on mute. I don't know. Add to the pain. We're suffering as is. Yet a frog. It's a war kilt, by the way.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
I don't think we'll have to worry about me falling in love with this one. I think we're good. I think we're all on the same page. Everyone understands. Sturdy old lady. Sturdy. She is sturdy. Oh, love her.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
We all laugh when you said that. Just not romantically. I like how everyone's like voicing their opinion. They're like, oh, calf. Hey, you've only known her for a couple of seconds. Like, yeah, just trust me. Things are only going to go up from here.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Sturdy's nuts.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
I rescind all previous comments. the shot across port bow, just the immediate insult. Ooh, all right, she's in. She's done. That's it. That's all I needed. Like the first 5 seconds of meeting our group. Oh, it's good to see you. Who's the sassy girl? Like,
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
he took that with such grace too. He took that with such grace because he knew that he knows that we need her help, and he's like, I know we look like twins, but damn, I gotta hit the gym or something. I need to stop having the same haircut as my sister. Jesus.
Knew him? We were constantly at each other's throats, like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
Poor Alfie is just catching strays. Is automatically a way to get into the ground. Just like 5 seconds. It's like there's a science or a chain of thought, and it's like if you understand group dynamics and conversing with a group of people, and we call it standing in the middle. If you're talking with people, and it's naturally to form kind of like either a circle or a line so that everyone can talk to each other normally and all that. The people who end up getting picked on, at least in my experience, are the ones who stand in the middle of the circle. The ones who stick out a bit too much. Now, again, I come from like firefighter, EMS background humor, so it's very crude. But we've always had the idea is that if you're standing in the middle, everyone is looking at you. And everyone wants to pick on someone so that they can essentially be like, oh, he was really funny, and rise above. She immediately found the weakest link out of the three of us and was like, yeah, it's that pansy over there. Yep, that's him. That's him, officer. That's who I'm going to pick on.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
It's the fancy duds.
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it.
Time to bully the child.
What is it you need of me?
She has the definition of on site with Alfie. Like immediate. Like there was no questions. I love it. As a police dispatcher, yep, emergency service culture is in general. That's basically what it is.
Aziz La. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
Minfilia gets her sass. Yeah, I can understand it.
One can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allagans set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones.
Fact about Seeker and Code. In personal circumstances, the totem can be dropped between partners or families to leave just the given names. For anyone else to do this is considered extremely rude. Ah, okay. True about vicious mockery. Yeah, oh god, yeah. Filters. Oh yeah, she's past 50. No time for filters. That just goes straight away.
Such secrets as lie buried on Aziz La aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
I like her with the broom in the back, still
and to
sweeping.
make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Who is 40 can confirm. I feel my filters dissolving by the hour. It's great. I can't wait until I get to the point where they're just like, ah, he's just some old guy. And I'm just over there just dropping the meanest insults. What comes to mind? I like to think that I'm cordial. I like to think that I'm respectful for the most part. I have a tendency that if I feel that there's a slight of disrespect, like if you and I are having a conversation, if there's a slight of disrespect, whether it was intentional or not, I joust. It's a verbal joust. Like I'll poke fun at you, but I'll do it in a way that's very polite. I won't necessarily attack, belittle, name call, nothing like that. It's more so like, I'm just like, hey, you phrasing, you poked me, so I'm gonna poke you harder. Still didn't like it when it came out.
I see. Very well.
Don't sound too excited to
Well,
save the
help us
damn world.
Truly.
That's a true friend.
I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I left my filter in the coffee maker. That's the best thing. That's the best thing you can use if you're not feeling well. It's a coffee filter. You wear a mask. Oh, hey, a frog. Okay. Forbidden knowledge. Nothing wrong with poking between friends. Y'all, wait, hold on. Do you guys remember that? Was it Facebook? Was it Facebook that you could poke? Yeah, it's Facebook. Facebook you could do, or was that MySpace? What the hell was that? I want to say it was Facebook. Facebook you could do the poke, and they removed it because they like finally realized this is not a good thing, because you could just poke random people. And then you would have like at 2 in the morning, this guy is poking you and it's like, okay, I see you. And it's like, oh, he poked you again. No, it was just all around. They realized how dumb it was. And they're like, no, this is going to catch us like a lawsuit or something. Ooh.
'Twas 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule.
Like Blizzard Real ID? Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. Aspire to be Matoya.
The people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies.
By liking old posts. Desi, that's not... You guys ever get that? Like, now, I might have a different experience as a guy compared to a girl, but like, it's always something that you have to think about. If someone liked a post that was from like 2016, and it's like, why were you digging back there? This is a little weird. Did I catch what she said before the Allagans created Az's Law by floating land torn from somewhere else? I did catch that they essentially brought that up as like the means of creating their research for the primals, for the dragons, and all that stuff. And but it was towards the end of the Garlean Empire, so they just kind of like it got like essentially abandoned. I didn't see what they were talking about as far as what land. I didn't catch that. Thank you for pointing that out.
After that, they and I had a little falling out. And I decided to
before the Allagan
all
Empire.
the fruits
Thank
of
you.
my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps.
Sweep.
All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. She put that up there. She had a bit of a grudge, right? Like they said that it was like her work was essentially not all talk and no trousers. All right, that is essentially an insult to say. It's like these guys ain't got no balls, or girls. They ain't got the gumption. They don't have the spit behind it. I like her. I like her.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Spiteful old lady is best old lady. I don't remember.
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ooh, forbidden section. Is that like the adults only section? It's gotta be the same thing.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them.
Yes.
Come, let us away.
I'm like, okay, Matoya at first, like she won me over
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Okay. Going to the granny stash. I thought. One's a Parango who will help you locate the tome. I have to speak to a broom? And thank you for grabbing a cup. If you guys got them, go ahead and send them up. Welcome in. I'm talking to a broom. Wait, hold on. Let's sweeping love. Hold on, wait. Swish. You read it backwards. It says let's sweeping love. Is it a South Park reference? Swish, swish, swish. I'm a disrespectful to dust. Can't you see them? Okay. We talk to this enchanted broom. And then the frog. Love sweeping let's. I am Broomsy, the lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor to serve you. I'm talking to a broom. The animation for it to run. That was terrible. Then why did it go so fast? That was so fast. I don't know why that made me laugh. All right, we're on our way. We're on our way. There are so many blue quests. He'd be zooming. Be like, yeah, Desi got it. Sure left you in the dust there, didn't she? Sorcerer's Apprentice music. Oh man. All right. Let's see. We can do this dungeon. Yeah, we could do this dungeon. We'll have time. We gotta go all the way out over here. Matoya's mess is like Fantasia. I like the fact that, like, her hat is 6 times the size of her, like, body width. Like, that was a huge hat. No, none of you commented on that. Is it true, like, the larger the hat, the stronger the wizard? Is that what it is? The stronger the spellcaster? All the way from the original Final Fantasy. There are so many fantasies that I have to see if they truly are the final one. There's so many. Bigger hat, wiser the mage. Frozen, with that logic, is that why Alfie doesn't wear a hat? I don't know. Do healers wear a match? I guess he's not really a mage. Okay. If you get the second Final Fantasy XIV lore book, it comes with a code for Matoya's hat. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. He's a fresh college graduate. Great Google Library. Oh, okay. I guess Galactic's already doing it. Wait, did we already say roll? I guess everyone's already, they know what to do. Let's say that's for, I guess that's going to be for, was it DPS? Yeah, I was going to say, hold on. We haven't said DPS yet. Hold on. Everyone stop. There you go. Everything after that. Go. See, Eris with the 90. Sarah with the 92. I think that's it. I don't see any other higher ones. 6. The second I say anything. 67. All right. Now we'll do, say, for roll 100 for Hila. There you go. Great googly boogly. Great moogly boogly. I think I just saw 100. Hold on. Who got the 100? Tiniest? No, who is that? That's Ashara. Ashara got the 100. Can't be touched. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I think we invited Tiniest. I read that incorrectly. I see it as Ashara. Or wait, hold on. Yeah, Ashara got the 100. And right above it was Tiniest. I'm sorry. Thank you. My bad. Gotta roll. If he loses, he has to leave the party. Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on. I said roll 100. There you go. Does that command not work? Oh, okay, random 100. I got a 19. There you go. All right, we're all good. Let's hit it. Let's go clean a googly boogly library. Hell yeah. Leona Sage, I appreciate it. All the new members, if you guys are here, everyone throw up a mug. Give them the mugs. You guys know what to do. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Welcome in all new the Caffeinated Cult members. You guys know what you guys have. You guys got the mugs. We got that. Cernix and I are working on some emotes. They're going to be for the channel. It's going to be good. Going to be good. Also, one of the emotes has made it to a mug. I drink out of this coffee every morning now. Turn it up. There you go. That is very smooth jazz. Have some free jazz with your coffee. This is really nice. Ink long dry in a single note before. It's just a fun time. The music wants you to have fun. Lo and behold, would you guess that I've had fun this entire time? Wait, that's illegal. That's like, I always love talking about it because it's like people are like, you know, I didn't like, you know, Final Fantasy because of this and that, and you know, like there's always reasons, and I do understand that games aren't everyone's cups of tea. Oh, hold on, books. Zos the Emperor, yea, member of the royal family and in line for succession, were a member of the royal family with no claim to the throne. Militaries Van, Legatus, Van Legatus, Toll, Tribunus Laticlavis, Laticlavis, Sauce, Tribunus. I'm not even going to try all that because I'll have a seizure. Okay, so this is all the Garlean titles. Gaius Van Belsar. So he was a military legat or military leader. Got it. That's pretty cool. Focus on the things I enjoy and I don't tear down others for my experience. Like, I talked to my cousin actually over the weekend, and he's very much into classic Season of Discovery, and he's talking about how great how much he's enjoying the game. And I told him I was playing Final Fantasy, and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool!" Like, he goes, "I could never do it, but he goes, it does look like fun." And I was like, that's kind of the thought in my mind. It's like, it should be about the games that you're playing, that you're having a good time. And honestly, like, I look at Season of Discovery and I'm like, you know what, that does look kind of cool. I'm not really too keen on Blizzard's business techniques, just as a point of fact, but like, the game does look like fun, and it seems like a lot of people play it. So, but I'm not going to sit there and tear him down for it. That's a damn book. It's literally a damn book. Oh, is there another book over here? Thank you, Galactic. Public officials, dictators. Okay, so you have to denote a whole bunch of time in the military to be, like, even considered a Garlean or do something of exceptional skill, basically. And this is the giant book, by the way. Oh, sorry, Galactic. Oh, I got clipped, didn't I? Messed up this rotation so bad. The book has moving mechanics. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool fight. That's a hilarious giant book to just have and built this whole room for, by the way. Just saying. Want to discuss some things that Caff hasn't gotten to. Okay, yes. Yeah, I have a whole section. Oh, that's page 64. I'm just glad it's not page 69. A little saucy. It's near midnight. I'm allowed to. Yeah, I have a in the Discord. There's a whole section for spoilers that I've had to turn off so that I don't ever see any of them. I don't hear any of them. Nothing. You guys can talk about it and not get me in trouble. That's what I'm trying to do here. Or worse, as a rule. Hey, 64 is my looking. I need an angry Twilight Sparkle up in here. Earth grounds lightning, water erodes earth, lightning boils water. 3 submissions, timeless unending, fire is extinguished by wind, ice is melted by fire, wind is obstructed by ice. That's pretty cool. Elemental theory. Oh, wait. Okay. I guess we do need to go over here. The classical elements. I guess, is that like an old reference? Is that an old like Final Fantasy reference that I'm missing? Applies for the most most of the Final Fantasy franchise. Yeah, that's what I was figuring, is that it was probably related to something other in the game. Yeah. Ooh. Enter League of Lost Bastards were the first Eorzeans to discover the Western continent, talking about Merle Webb. There's no denying the navigational charts were instrumental in establishing the major trade routes today. Moreover, the accounts from their expedition are widely regarded as both informative and entertaining. Of particular note is their first encounter with Ul'dah, as well as the other indigenous people and creatures which seemed curiously intent on their demise. Of a bleeding city of gold remains unconfirmed. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that they actually had a reference and it wasn't just like straight history. Oh, Galactic. It wasn't me this time. This whole dungeon is a mood, man. I bet Cap would have fun. Eureka had fun there. I have fun many of the places that I go, thank you very much. You know what fun I didn't have was actually when I started up a liquor business using basically all of my finances. It was a really whiskey business. Nomad was right on it. Haha, you cannot stop them. Can I even damage you? Thanks, folks. I'm here all week. Huh. Are those actual fart clouds? Those are not Aether currents. Okay. Without knowing, I got the mechanics of the fight, mostly. That was a pretty cool fight, yeah. Okay, so I shouldn't go over there and touch those. Got it. Got it. Oh no, I got a weird helmet now. I don't like it. The Mog is off, folks. Glam needs improvements. Who smacks him with the balls first? Someone pop a limit break? I guess so, yeah. Wait, you say that the Shara Lanes did it, or yeah, Shara Lanes did it, but it's like, how do we know it was a Shara Lanes and it wasn't just what's it, Matoya? John Manna, thank you for grabbing a cup. Witchy's on it, Nomad's on it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's goodish. Oh, hey, a book. All right, let's go read it. Not quite up to my usual standards, but beggars can't be choosers, as they say. I washed and anointed it per the instructions, then secured it to the bed with chains. My beloved succubus into this world. Was that Hawk Manor? Yes, it was. That's right, Hawk Manor. How did that end up here? Oh, I guess we're on the last boss. That's right, Opal, thank you. That was a bookshelf with a face. That was a bookshelf with a face. Oh, hold on, there's another one. Hold on. It just reminds me of, what's it? Page Masters. Page Masters. The sound of it writhing on the bed. God, just listen to the agony. I've made a terrible mistake. I'm coming. Happens when you don't return your books to the library on time. The ever-living bibliotaph. Facebook. Marie. Facebook. Facebook. You can't believe it. It's digits. Was it digits? Oh, digits. Oh, that was fantastic. Damn, Zuckerberg's putting his ads everywhere nowadays. left it disconnected. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, wait. Okay, come on. Right here, right here, right here. We can do this, folks. Oh, easy. Get ready to tank once he disappears, Cap. Oh, no, we were good. That was nice. And look, Galactic showed up just in time. No problem. The whole fight is basically screw the Black Mage. Is Matoya here? Oh, Sonic Thrust. Oh, it was Sarah. It was Sarah. Sarah had the hat on. And I saw it and I thought it was the old lady. It was Sarah wearing the and I was like, wait a sec. What? What was that? Okay, no. You know what you're thinking. Yep. I have an ability called Sonic Thrust. The power of glam. I need to get better glam. Storm Seals. Apparently what I gotta do. Here's Jer. She's just very small. It's towards the end of the stream, I can say this. Oh, we almost got the full Wi-Fi connection here. Thrust sonically. One more. Come on, Crystal Mommy. Oh, I gotta lay off the beef. The fact that he did a little happy dance was great. Whose Crystal was that? Just jerked her head up and made the Metal Gear noise. Wait. Yes, this looks.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Female 3762, thank you for grabbing a cup. And then we also got a nod on top of that. Don't miss it. All the books that are around are glowing. Yeah, pink, that does make sense. Whoa, look at all you guys. Alrighty. I think that this is going to be the point where we call it off. It is 11:50 and it's a little bit late, but I think we're good. I will say that it has been fun. This has been fun. This is the kind of low-key, less intensive stream that I needed after Harch and Font. I mean, like, let's be honest. That was tough. That last stream was a little bit tough. I'm half asleep. I'm starting to fade too. As much as Father's Day was good and I got my extra 30 minutes, the kids still have a wake up time of around 6:30. So, no revenge, not yet. But Galactic informs me that I'm fairly close to finishing Heavensward, and I can taste revenge. Taste revenge. I'm ready for it. I'm working on the revenge. We got to get to it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was a much needed reprieve from the brutality that has been the past couple streams. Oh man. I just always want to say thank you to the lovely people who are sitting here following me along on this journey. I'm always appreciative of everything that you guys do. Of course, all the members of the channel who are helping me reach this goal of becoming a full-time content creator. We're doing it. We're making the dream happen, folks. I appreciate each and every one of you. Of course, shout out to N as well as Leona Sage, N for the light roast, joining in the membership, and of course Leonis for the gifted members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Seriously, every one of you. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out here, and thank you for doing all this. Couple videos coming out this week. I'll make a post about my stream on Wednesday. We will be streaming Wednesday night. Maybe that will be the end of Heavensward. Who knows? Who knows? I defeated the book and then it was time to love. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, as always, stay caffeinated, folks.